Hi, I'm Dave from Boyinaband.com. First things first, I should probably start with an apology. Due to a combination of things, including having to go to Japan last minute, and some seriously exciting opportunities for my band, I was unable to do the 7-day song in February. Incidentally, Flybe lost my luggage both there and back. I'd advise against using them. Japan Airlines, on the other hand, gave me free slippers. Most useful thing on an 11-hour flight ever. I'm going to make it up to you guys though. I've got some seriously exciting news for you, as well as revealing what the genre of the next 7-day song will be. So, let's start with a bit of a recap. In February, the main Boyinabandish things that happened are releasing the first Axe-Fx tutorial, me going to Japan, gaining 500 new subscribers in a month, my band Biab getting through to the next round of the Red Bull Bedroom Jam competition thanks to you guys, doing my first Skype one-to-one tutoring sessions, the Axe-Fx tutorial. As I mentioned in last week's update, I've teamed up with the European Axe-Fx distributors G66 and I'm putting together a series of tutorials instructing you on the use of the best amp sim I've ever had the pleasure of using. The first tutorial is up now explaining the basics of setting up an Axe-Fx patch. I'm in the process of getting a new camera so the picture quality in the next tutorials will be much higher, but it shouldn't be too long before the next videos in the series are there for you to check out. Japan! Well, I tried looking for electronic music gear in the technology capital of the world, but other than a massive advert for Korg above about 3 guitar shops that contain no synths, it was decidedly devoid of stuff in the places that I looked. But it wasn't all that. I went to the Pokemon Center while I was there and brought some Lapras Jam. For those of you who don't approve of such geek-like behaviour, just pretend I said something complimentary about your sporting team of choice instead. Stats time! YouTube has jumped up by 500 subscribers in 1 month. And considering that from December to February was 700, that's almost double the amount. Things are really growing here at Boyinaband. So hi to all you new guys. You could expect some more new stuff soon. More on that later. Boyinaband.com also broke the 1700 visitors in a day mark in February, which is frickin' sweet. The band update. A few weeks ago I posted a quick request asking you guys to check out my band and vote for us in the Red Bull Bedroom Jam competition. Thanks to all you guys who won the first round of the competition, and I played a live gig from my house courtesy of Red Bull. That put us through to round 2, which puts us in for a chance to play loads of really big festivals. So many thanks for that. You can check out the rerun of the live show by clicking on the link in the description if you're on YouTube, or clicking on the link down below if you're on Boyinaband.com. In other news, we're finishing off the legal stuff with a manager we found who's freaking awesome. She's already sorting out a meeting with an agent who books gigs for Bullet for My Valentine, Bring Me the Horizon, big stuff. It's seriously exciting. I'm planning on shopping for my Rockstar shades soon. Also, as I promised last time, I've got a sound clip for you to check out of one of the new songs off our upcoming EP. This is a clip from the unreleased and shining new song Nebula.
Have you ever been told that love is this and you can't do that? Just for the sake of the fun. In the condition the force is back in the front. And people that push remember the name and remember the day and cross the line. Cross the line.
I used the Axe-Fx on the guitar. Compare the quality of that to the quality of the tracks on our MySpace and you'll see there's a massive difference. I'm learning loads by mixing so many new songs. That just proves that a great way to become a better producer is to experiment with new techniques and produce as many songs as possible. One-to-one Skype tutoring. It felt a bit weird at first, but once the novelty of it being a video conference lesson wore off, it just felt natural. Teaching over the internet has become unprecedentedly easy, and I've begun lessons with some of you guys. If you're interested in learning something more specific than my tutorials say, or getting advice on your productions, have a look at the one-to-one teaching page under the services menu on Boyinaband.com. Then once you got the info from there, send me an email on the contact page on Boyinaband.com and we'll sort something out. Okay, so that's February out the way. March will entail a new 7-day song, and I'll be revealing which genre, more Axe-Fx tutorials, the release of my band Biab's new EP, and applying for funding for Boyinaband. 7-day song. Okay, so the results of the poll on Boyinaband.com are in. There were literally only 5 votes in it, but the winner for the 7-day song is Bassline, with Psytrance seriously close behind, followed by Hardstyle, Dirty South, IDM, and chilling at the back there was Ambient. I guess the Ambient fans were too busy sinking into some massive pads to get voting. So yeah, I'll be getting some dirty bass synths and some cheesy vocals ready for this month's 7-day song. If you have any bassline songs you recommend I check out, post them in a comment, preferably with a link, and I'll see if I can get some inspiration from them to see the kind of synths to use. Axe-Fx tutorials. I'll be grabbing my new camera and getting some HD videos direct to your internets this month. I'm thinking about venturing into explaining some of the effects units it has on offer next. The end of the beginning. As you'll no doubt have surmised from the Red Bull Bedroom Jam video, the new Yumotami EP is coming out on March 26th. I'm going to be mixing my ass off, hopefully not literally, in the next couple of weeks to get the thing put together. I'm going to be so sick of electronic music by the end of this month that I think I'll just switch to country. It'd be interesting to try to make a country song in reason. Funding! I've nearly finished putting together the Boyinaband business plan to send off to funding bodies and apply to get money to take Boyinaband to the next level. If, actually let's be positive and say when, the money arrives, I'll be getting another guy in on the Boyinaband team to help do the video editing and that kind of thing. My friend Adam from dudeinadrama.com. He makes a bunch of tutorials on video effects and software. You should check it out if you have an interest in special effects. Which means I'll be free to make more videos. If you are, for some reason, well versed in which funding bodies to approach for creative businesses, send me an email or drop me a comment, since I'm going to have to learn that from scratch. Man, I wish someone would make a video tutorial for it on YouTube. So, by April I should be able to tell you how the funding applications are going. Exciting times. Featured artist. This month's featured artist from the Boyinaband.com forum is DJ Samara, who had some seriously nice uplifting trance I couldn't help but lie back and enjoy. My favourite song is the track Breeze, which you can find on SoundCloud in the link in the description if you're on YouTube or below if you're on Boyinaband.com. That lead synth at the start just makes me think of flying through the clouds in the summer sun, but not with Flybeat. Never again with Flybeat. If you want to be the featured artist for next month and promote your tunes to over 3,000 Boyinaband subscribers, head over to the Boyinaband.com forum at the oh so surprising URL www.boyinaband.com/forum. Then post your music in the Share Your Music section. As always, make sure you share your opinions on other people's music as well. Otherwise you won't be eligible. I want to encourage friendly, constructive criticism. That's it from me in February 2010. Hope you enjoy the videos coming up in the next month, and I'll see you all again for another monthly update at the end of March. Cheers for watching, and have a nice day.